Chat, what the hell? I haven't even begun yet, and there's a hype train close. What are you doing? Hello, and good afternoon. Good noon? Good noon or good afternoon? Depends on how you look at it. Oh my god, squats for the win. Okay, let me get to a couple of these. My word. Ugh. Um KD Rio resubscribed 1 month at tier 1 for 15 months. Yeah, 15 months. Where's my pumpkin latte solution that you promised, Strife? Cortex Kid resubscribed 26 months on a 26-month streak. My word. Funky music to go with a sub streak. Let's go pumpkin people. And then 2 separate cheers from KD Rio, 100 bits each. Thank you so very, very much for the cheers there, KD Rio. It's good to know that I'm worth both your time and your money. Great to have you along for the ride. Welcome to the stream. It's fighting with Ghost on the radio right now. Oh dear, Squid. Yes, and yes, squats are back. Squats are back. I have turned them back on because like I had my vaccination last week and oh my god, that it knocked me out. So, how are you all doing, chat? I still want my latte solution. I don't know that you're gonna be. You'll get pumpkin today. You'll get pumpkin today. The intention here. Excuse me. The intention here is for me to sit around and chat with you guys for just a little bit at least before getting into the costume. You had a great birthday week, Will? Hey, that's pretty good. That's not bad. It's not bad. 'Twas on Tuesday. Man. What's the timing right now? Got about an hour to go until I have to do bread things, because that's a regular thing on the weekends now. Bread things. I don't know how good of a morning you guys have had, but I woke up and had some serious breakfast in addition to doing my my bread thing. Do you a pumpkin latte solution? Listen. Pumpkins have no place in my life. You hear me? I refuse to engage with them. Pumpkins are overvalued during this season, and they belong nowhere around me. Do you hear me? What about Tev's pumpkins? Just get Tev a pumpkin themed bra, you know, where each of the cups is just this enormous jack-o'-lantern each. Oh man. Oh. Well, I hope that you're doing all right, chat. Other than like the parts where you were previously sick during the week and whatnot. So, I did get the pumpkin costume. I've got it right over here. This is it. Nice large pumpkin costume. Which, now that I think about it, this looks like it's like super poorly photoshopped actually. I'm having a hard time telling if the person... I can't tell if the person in this picture is actually wearing this or not. But, I have actually tried this on. It's right here, so... And it's just a matter of squeezing myself into the costume. But here's the deal, guys. Here is the deal. I have to play a spooky game, okay? I have to play a spooky game. So... we've got 3 different options for spooky games today. All right? We've got Tormented Souls, which is like an old school style Zoink scoobs, zoink spooks. Oh God. Okay, so we've got Tormented Souls, which is basically a throwback to like Resident Evil 1 and classic zombie survival horror games. Then we've got Bendy and the Ink Machine. That's basically my fallback game because it should be relatively easy to play while having my arms in a big old costume. And then we've got Pathologic 2. So I've got to make a poll, okay? I got to make a poll. Oh, my last poll was Fight the Gleeok. Came out 12 votes for yes and 7 votes for no. Those were the big dragon creatures in Tears of the Kingdom. Man. Okay, well. Go ahead and run this for 5 total minutes. Start that poll. Pocus Daddy, show us your poll. Rio, I'm just getting a hint of a clue that you might be a tiny bit thirsty today. I don't know for certain if that's actually the case, but I'm just getting the feeling. Just slightly. Just slightly. Am I right? Am I sensing some thirst? You know? The heck is. Oh, okay, yeah. Whew. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, lying. We are going through the trouble of figuring out which spooky game I'm going to play today. There is a selection of 3. If you are interested, you can always spend points to dump extra votes if you have a particular game that you'd prefer to see me play. I downloaded all 3 of them before going to bed last night. Oh, God. The yawns. You'd think that I hadn't slept at all. Oh. Oh, so here's an interesting story. I was like last night. Bold of you to imagine I have any points after that point goal. It's my plan to drain every one of their points. So last night I had to. Oh. What is up with me today? And in no way am I thirsty to see the Pumpkin Man be hot with a spooky solution. God, nothing like a hot pumpkin spiced latte, right? So last night I had to make some more butter because we ran out. So I go downstairs to do it, and you dump the cream in the stand mixer, let it go for like 30 minutes. That's all that really comes down to it. But the last step whenever you're making butter is that you have to squeeze as much of the milk liquid out of it as you can. So basically you take what's separated, because it separates out into a solid and a liquid, and then there's still a whole bunch of liquid to squeeze out. So you dump that into some cheesecloth, and I take my big old man hands and I squeeze this ball of butter constantly. So by the time I do this for like 5 minutes, and like by the time I'm done, my hands are basically bathed in buttermilk. Okay? You realize how this sounds, right? I don't know what you're talking about. So when I'm done, my hands are just bathed in buttermilk, and I turn around to, everything's separated out. I've put everything into the proper containers. Now it's time to like clean my hands. And I look at, and I turn around. Ratchet is sitting on this short little cat tree we have in the kitchen so that he can hang out in the kitchen without being underfoot. Okay? So he's sitting on that tree staring at me. And he's very curious about what I'm getting up to. So I put my hand out to him, and he, first off, I've offered him sniffs of things that he has zero interest in so frequently that he's very, very cautious about anything that I offer him. Okay. So he is initially not particularly interested, but he sniffs anyway, and he just gets closer and closer until he is licking my fingers with fervor because, oh my God, like, we never give him dairy because you're not supposed to give cats dairy, but like the leftover milk fat that's on my hands, oh, that's totally fine. So I go and I reach my hand over to him. He goes to fucking town right up until he hits a tiny speck of butter that's stuck on one of my fingers. He propels backwards like 6 inches, just like, what was that? You'd think that it was like, the best way for me to describe his reaction would have been similar to when a lawnmower suddenly hits a rock, you know? Like, everything's fine and then all of a sudden it's not, you know? All right. Play which spooky game? It's almost done. Cats can have processed daily, but not straight up milk. Well, our experience. Okay, so it looks like. Well then. Pathologic got 0 votes. There were 4 votes for Bendy and 9 votes for Tormented Souls. Okay. So we're playing Tormented Souls. That is the last game I expected. Honestly, chat, I was expecting you guys to go for Pathologic. Tormented Souls. Hey, chat, here's the best part. Guess what percentage of votes went for Tormented Souls? God, I can't stop yawning. 69. 69%. Nice. Oh my God. Big bad night. That emote. My word. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, chat. Oh, we. Are you ready for this? Will it work better if I turn it around?
I don't know, I'm just poking at it. Because it's funny.
May I ask you a question that I'm certain you've gotten a lot lately? Sure, go ahead. Shoot, I'm imagining that I can guess what it would be. But here's the deal. Chat.
I was going to ask, could you remember what button to press?
Having a moment, man. Having a moment. Man. Will you be playing Subnautica Below Zero? There is currently no plan for Subnautica Below Zero. Maybe at some point in the future, but for now, I have other projects that I want to focus on. So, all right, guys, I'm going to put you out to some music, and whenever I come back, I will be wearing Le Pumpkin costume. Okay, there we go. Okay, chat, Okay. Oh.
He's so round. Ha ha ha.
I don't know what to say. There appears to be not enough space behind me to show off the whole costume. Yep.
How the fuck did you have this?
The legs collapsed.
God damn it. I hate your... There we go.
Oh, yeah. I tried to do something interesting with this, and I don't have enough angle on the camera. So, yeah. Good news, chat. I can get the microphone up to my face. I think I might have trouble playing spooky games while wearing this, though.
Enjoying yourself?
I feel like I should be like doing the Monster Mash or something right now.
You were playing that last
I was playing. I was shaving myself, and I was playing the Monster Mash.
Hello, Ratchet.
What's your solution? Cardamom, nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon. That's mostly what it would be. This is the best. That little pump is incredibly efficient. I keep hitting the point on the dresser behind me.
Oh,
And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pop like a balloon.
it'll be fine.
I am enjoying the thoughts of Strife trying to do the squats and that get up. Well, you know what? Okay, there's no time like the present to give this a shot.
Okay.
One. Three.
Now it's 3. Could you stay back?
Oh.
4.
Oh.
Is that enough for now? No, okay. 6.
Oh.
7. 8. 9. 10.
Okay. Whew. There we go. I did 10 squats in this costume. That was more difficult than it needed to be. Ugh. Cheers.
Yep.
That's pumpkin butt.
Okay.
Man, I shift the camera up and I think it will be enough.
Nope.
All right, chat. No, this is part of the fun part. Watching me try to get this right.
Okay.
While in an unnecessarily large costume.
Yes.
Okay, chat. Okay. Let's see whether or not I can fit myself onto a stool here. It kind of works. Kind of, sort of. Not entirely, though. Oh! Hi. You've been at the mince pies a bit too early, Strife. God. Hello, extra happy. Oh.
I mean, you may just have to turn the pump off while you're sitting.
Oh. Okay. Where's the switch? Where's the switch? It's in here somewhere. I swear it is. Oh. Oh. My God.
The stages have to be the way.
Oh. Okay.
You still look like you're wearing a costume.
Oh yeah, I'm like it absolutely still works with me this way. But man, holy moly.
Okay, but now the mic is in your face.
Here we go, guys. I'm sorry. I think it's all the potatoes in the meals that we've been having.
I'm gonna go sit down.
Love you, sweetheart.
Let me know if you need me.
I mean, we'll see. All right, guys, are you ready to see a deflated pumpkin now? Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Matches the fishnet? I suppose it does. Ugh. Won't it just reinflate with all of your farts? I am not that gassy. I'm not that gassy. Man, Tev is going to have a fun time dealing with the microphone and all of the sound because of the way that this costume makes noise. Hello, Ratchet. He is very uncertain about what he's seeing in here. Oh, yep. He can't get near me. I crinkle like a plastic bag, and that's not okay. You had too much pumpkin latte, Strife. No, I didn't. He's so round. Yes. Yes. Oh my word. If I ordered an axe from overseas and had it shipped, would I have a foreign axe sent? I think this is Castlevania music. Yes, I was playing music from Lament of Innocence, PlayStation 2. So, there's that. Tev can just change the crinkle sounds with farts. If only editing worked that way. Oh my word. Woo! Okay. Let me arrange some of these windows. Oh my word. Jeez. Okay. Well, chat, this is your costume. Oh man, I lost so many viewers by jumping around and bouncing in that outfit. Get into the season, and there some people who just ain't here for the fun. The heck is the? There you are. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Not the most comfortable way to put my headphones on, but now we can play some video game. Are you ready for video game? Because I think I'm ready for it. I'm here for the Schadenfreude and the laughs. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself. It's gonna take a moment to launch. Oh, I should probably change what I'm doing. I'm not just chatting anymore. Schadenfreude, laughs, and thirst. Oh, yes, of course, thirst. Who could... This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Hang on. Let me edit stream info. Tormented Souls. Done. Then we'll switch over to Lazis. I cannot believe how much this looks like. Adjust the brightness so the image on the center is barely visible. There we go. Okay, so, graphics. 1080? Can we get maybe motion blur on, anti-aliasing, screen resolution? 1440p, that's good. VSync, shadow quality, texture. General? Oh, okay, I cannot run this in I can't run this in windowed mode. Okay, this is awkward. This will be fun. Motion blur equals off. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're totally right about that. I can't believe I didn't, like, think to shut it off. Okay, well, basically everything pumped up to maximum, except for motion blur. Motion blur can get fucked. Alright, is the music in the game too loud against my voice now? Is it better? So it's a survival doom. Okay. That is one doomed pumpkin man. God. I guess I'm gonna ask Tev specifically, like, is the Is the music to voice good? Because Tev's the editor. Tev's the editor for this stuff in the post, so it's better, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Why no love for motion blur? Motion blur is just, it doesn't help anything, okay? Like, the best way for me to put it is that motion blur creates just this smeary, messy situation where it's difficult because things don't... The way that motion blur works with a camera, which is what you're trying to replicate with a video game, is not the same thing as when things blur based on what your eyes are seeing. So... Alright, so we'll start a new game. That was loud.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
Ooh. From John Doe Wild Burger Hospital. Winter Lake, Blackwood Island, Canada. To Caroline Walker, 578 Rain Street, Campbell River, Canada. Oh, this is a Canadian. She's Canadian. Horror things don't happen in Canada. Oh my god, like the rotation mechanics are... You just think you can abandon us here? Ah! My head. What was that?
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wild Burger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wild Burger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
Oh look, it's been weeks and yet she's still wearing the same outfit. Beautifully designed. What in the utter loving... Well, that just went fucking weird as hell right away. Okay. That was really freaking weird. I'm gonna check something real fast. Okay, I decided to check the prohibited games. Plenty of interesting things on here. One thing that I have to say, a game on the prohibited list. One, the game's not on it. But two, Second Life. Never would have expected to see that on the prohibited list. Unexpecticato. Welcome to Twitch After Dark in the afternoon. Respirators and oscilloscopes. What did they do to me? How was I connected to the respirator? Okay, so she's missing an eye. What on earth? Okay, well this is going way harder than I expected it to. Brown leather jacket with blue jeans. William Wildberger's diary. Okay. Today is the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we have endured for the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with two beautiful angels, but there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby Emma was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event has some meaning, or rather, I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that it is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All this time I have refused to let hope grow inside my chest, but now that Maria is pregnant again, I'm going to believe again. For Maria, for those little souls, for me. What on earth? I'm not entirely convinced by this. Inventory O P Q W E T F. Okay. What if options? Controls? Okay, so oh dear. Do I have an inventory to open? Oh, okay. Resources. Ah, hey, I changed her outfit. Okay, that works. Do not let the shadows embrace you. What does that mean? I think for a lot of us, losing an eye like that, does she at least have an eye patch? I mean, she's got this, like, covering. What's this? Instructional sheet. Oh. Thanks. Instructional sheet for the, Oh. Okay. So... Oh my word. Okay, so padlock hiding... Huh. What's this? Pocket watch. There's a latch on the crown. Oh. There are babies down there. Time stood still when my two angels fell from heaven. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What time is it? That is 12. I mean, 12:07 or 12:35. There we go. Got a wrench. An old rusty wrench. The jaw size is adjustable. I'll be adjusting some jaws with that for certain. Okay, enter. Examine. Ah, okay. So if I... Okay. So... Examine. Use on this. Oh, give me a bug. Okay, fine, fine. I understand. Ay. Escape the bathroom. Great. Off topic, but I'm playing Resident Evil Village and I am enjoying the game, but not so scared of the monsters. Does that mean the game is not doing its job on being scary? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you there. Oh, that's not creepy. Old gaslighter. So I'm gonna come out and just, like, try to eat me. Is Village the one with the vampire mommy? What the fuck? People in the picture are wearing masks. The whole image is unsettling. I'm not scared. You're scared. I'm gonna move this microphone away from my mouth for the inevitable scream. A clip of nails can be used with a nailer. The Nightmare, painted by Henry Fuseli in 1781. It depicts a woman in a deep sleep with a demonic incubus crouched on her chest. This recreation is amazing. It almost looks like the original. According to the latest archaeological discoveries in Winter Lake Island, the Tismiut tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by the European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island's shore dating from the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect that these were twins buried together. Vending machine. It's out of order. Can't imagine. Man, there is nothing... Can you name for me something worse than, like, 18th, like, early 19th century hospitals? Hospitals from that age were just like, oh my god. And what I find particularly entertaining is that there are recycling bins all over the place here. Tape is required to progress. A tape is required to say... Ah, okay, so they have old audio diary systems here. Right next to a computer. It's not plugged in. Can't imagine. What's this? Old files, nothing interesting. 7-inch tape that can be used to record information. Okay, so limited number of saves. Medical books, nothing useful. The left side of a plastic heart. A vial of morphine treats minor injuries. Wait a minute. Hypomatic tablet. Morphine sulfate. Well done. Okay, so you don't take, like, medical herb. It's covered in blood. God, it reeks. I don't dare lift the sheet. Yeah, this is a safe room, all right. This is absolutely a safe room. Give the patient leeches. There was always something worse prior. Yeah. Resources?
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me. My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine. And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
All right. Save the game. Got an achievement for that. Cool. We'll get out of here. What's this? Ooh. Hey. Oh, I can't use the thing anymore. The wrench. I already used it, so it's gone now. Good afternoon, y'all. How's our favorite scared little pumpkin doing? A pharmacy service window. I can't see anything on the other side. It's locked and appears to open electronically. Nothing like those the retrofitted locks that you can find. How many Halloween costumes did you have this year? Also, hey, hello, Perfect Kagome. How you doing? This is the only, like, technically I have a bunch of different costumes I could put on, but this is the only one that this is the only new one I have. Diving helmet? What the? The handle won't budge. There are symbols above the keyhole. Interesting. Interesting. I see a little peepee there. You were Red Riding Hood last year. I'm pretty certain I've still got the Red Riding Hood outfit. What's this? Ooh, a map of the area. Little Peepee look familiar? I mean, I recognize Little Peepee whenever I see one, but it's not my Little Peepee. Oh, sweet. Okay, got a map. Judith beheading Holofernes, painted by Caravaggio in 1602. It depicts Judith beheading the Syrian general Holofernes in his tent after charming him. The recreation of Caravaggio's work is outstanding. Almost looks like the original. Okay, so they've just basically littered the entire place with Oh shit. Oh wow, that is an extreme distillation of the meaning behind the painting. I mean, on one hand, I'm not surprised. On the other, I don't know what exactly they should have done if not that. I can't tell how much this has risen.
Okay, well, I can't really turn the music down anymore, so we're pausing it. Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome, everyone, to the Tev stream. I hope you're all having a great weekend. Hello, Crow. It's good to see you. I hope you're all doing great because, boy, I'm tired. I went to my mailbox. Oh, I forgot to get a picture for my sister. Oh, no. Crud, I'll just have to do it sometime this weekend. But, hello, everyone. Oh, extra happy it's been a while. Tevtastic Chainsy, it's also been a while for you too. You sound tired. That's because I am. Like a stupid amount of tired. I did not sleep well. Did Will abandon us because he's scared? Believe me, he can't run away. I won't let him, etc. No, this, he figured this break is going to take a bit longer than he anticipated. So I told him I would come in and entertain all of you. The throne has been usurped. This is now Tev's stream. You normally stream at like 5 a.m. for me, so I can't usually catch. I'm so sorry, Chainsy. That's like one of the few times that I can stream. Is, Wednesdays at 11 p.m. U.S. Central Time. I now imagine Tev will tie Will to the chair and make him play. Hi, Strife.
Hello.
Yeah, you're not done yet. Yeah, he's not done yet. Considering what all his chat puts him through, I don't think that man is scared of anything. There we go, I can see again. Goggles says hi, Tev. Oh, can you tell Goggles I said hello back? I hope she's doing good. But yeah, Strife is on to the next part of his break. Absolutamon, yes. Hello, Liska Day. Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night. Even though it got kind of cold, which was really nice, I was still too warm. And, I woke up at one point and I'm like, I thought Will was going to, walking to the bathroom. So I had a little bit of a scare because he was next to me in bed. So I guess I'm getting a little Halloween spoopy going on while I'm sleeping. It's great. He's just probably good at hiding his fear. The thing is he will make his little scared noises when something scary happens. But nothing truly scary has happened in the game yet. It's mostly just kind of general horror without jump scares or whatever. Because I remember he was playing, what was it? The Slender Man game or whatever. And that really spooked him out. Fear PH33R. Oh man, we're getting back into the elite days of the internet, huh? Scary boobies. I know the titties are frightening as hell. Unexpected breasts. Owie, my neck popped. But, I'm having a time, everyone. I'm so sorry. Well, yes and no. I'm not sorry. Fuck that shit. I'm not being apologetic at all. Fear and lusting in Los Boobas. Boobs to make you go, woo, hello, Orange Danish. I know who you are. But yeah, boobs to make you go, woo. That could be interpreted in all sorts of ways. Don't be sorry for stuff out of your control, hon, lol. Extra happy, thank you. I gotta remind myself, I don't have control over it. There's no need for me to apologize. But also just the boobs to make you go woo. Is that spooky woo or sexy woo or just regular surprise woo? There's all sorts of woos. Man, I wish I could turn that music back on. But it's already really low. I'm not sure I can get it much lower. We should just call them whoobs from now on. Whoobs. Owl who? Oh, an owl who. Woo! Except who. But woobs is like half a step away from weebs. Hooters. Oh my god. Surprised, scared, and unsure at the same time. Oh, Buttspot got you. Surprised, scared, and your butt at the same butt. Buttspot, yes. Buttspot, thank you. Only if they also make buffalo wings. Maybe scaroused? Like, I like it when we combine words like that, like hilarable. That's one of my favorite ones. Whew, excuse me. Fear boners. Hangry is a good one, yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Hello, Doomsday. How you doing? Snackrifice. I like that one. Strife is just gonna be Tev's snackrifice. It's okay. It's fine. I was gonna say stuff and it just flew straight out of my brain. I'm having trouble with words. We're good with that. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Just woke up from a nap. Oh, man. I hope it was a good nap. Speaking of naps, once Strife gets back, I may have to, like, have a snooze of my own. Did you just say the mayonnaise flew straight out of your brain? I don't remember what I said, but it was not mayonnaise. Part of that is tired, and part of that is just streamer brain, even though this isn't actually my stream. Brain tired needs a snackrifice. Yes. Is he checking on his bread? He's doing other break things. Like, it involved getting out of the costume. And I'll have to get him back in the costume when he comes back. I got scaroused by woobs. Oh, by some woobs, and the fear boner activated. Combining words is fun. Wow. Like, if we make enough of them, we'll have, like, an entire, like, dictionary of in-joke words for the stream. Is putting on the costume a two-person affair? Yes, unfortunately. There's a big zipper down the back and a Velcro attached to some, what's the word? The stretchy bits. The stretchy bits. You know, the ones. The elastic, and it goes around the neck. Because it's not like an airtight seal, but it does need to be sealed enough so that the costume can keep as much air in it as possible. And he needs me to zip him up and get that thing at the back of his neck. Dictionary works? Yes, it does. Wink. Oh, I also watched Rebuilding Solutions and the end felt like a cliffhanger. That's on purpose. We did that on purpose. Well, given that Merriam-Webster added bracketology a short time back, we could make our own such entries. Yes, we can. It's called the evolution of language. Language is always changing. Unless you're like Latin and the language is dead. Then it doesn't change. Does the suit allow inflation via farts? I mean, you'd have to be chugging those things out quite a lot to keep that thing inflated. Because, like, as soon as Will turned off the air pump or whatever, it started deflating immediately. So, like, calculate the amount of gas passing one needs to do to keep that thing going. Not just to fill it up, but also to keep it going. Oh my god, Cortex, of course you did. Would it be inappropriate to involve the cheese bukkake in the stream condo? Hey, we're not poking the Tev because of things that she said when she was, like, about 2 months into insomnia. Okay. Goodness gracious. And then there is a blower involved too, eyebrow waggle. Butt spot got you there. And then there is a blow butt involved to, buttabrow. Fartflation. You guys didn't cover the sniffer. Hello, Tev. Have you and William ready for, all Christmas songs? I am not ready for Christmas. Like, at all. It's like, that's still, like, a month and a half away. Well, actually, just a little under 2 months. And it just keeps creeping, like, further and further out from its designated cage. We changed Latin, though, into Pig Latin. Oh, you. Tomorrow is daylight savings time. Oh, is it? Is that for you? Man, where is daylight savings time for me? Let me have a look at that. Come here, phone. Go to my search engine. Wow, that is not how you spell that. I've been using DuckDuckGo, and my phone immediately typed in suck. I don't know why it did that. I don't type suck very often. All right, the DST 2023. I was looking that up. All right, in the US of A, that's November 5th at 2 in the morning. Okay. There we go. That's answered. November 5th for me. Oh, Katie Rio has it there in the chat. I didn't even need to look it up. Mariah Carey can stay on ice. I don't want to hear her until December. Okay, the thing about that is she's in on this whole joke too. Like, she did like this video where she's like a witch or something, and she's like doing her screamy laugh thing as witches do, and then, you know, it transitions over into her singing the Christmas stuff with Christmas things around her. It's really funny. Like, there's nothing better than, you know, someone who has a meme about them kind of like leaning into it. You remember that video from last year? Exactly. For instance, you know, Rick Astley has leaned into the Rickroll thing. And I think it's funny. I'm amused by it. I screamed in abject terror. Oh my god, Zada. Can you imagine just an all-day lasting fart? Just enough to inflate a costume that would be some serious gas power. You would have to go either to a doctor ASAP or get yourself to an emergency room at that point. The morning was almost 30 degrees and raining. Oh my god, that sounds amazing, Doomsday. Like, in like a couple days, we're supposed to get down to like 24 degrees overnight. It's wild. Especially because a couple days ago, we were in the 80s. Hi, babe.
Coffee.
Oh, he has to refill his coffee mug. Just a little longer with me, chat. Don't worry. I'll keep you safe and entertained. I always change the clock in the morning after I wake up, of course. That's what a lot of people do. Not too many people stay up till 2 in the dang morning to change their clocks. Andre the Giant. Wow, what, Cortex Kid? Are we still talking about farts? Why are we talking about farts? Is this today's, like, stream fetish or something? What's going on here? People just know me as the guy with the Spider-Man profile picture, despite not caring for the character. So I've just amassed a bunch of shit posts around Spider-Man. Oh, goodness. Where's my pumpkin latte solution, Strife? You can have safe, or you can have entertained. You cannot have both. These are apparently mutually exclusive, according to Crow. I went to a wedding last night. They didn't tell us it would be outdoors, and it was in the 50s. Oh no, I bet you were cold. I would bring like a cardigan or something with me just in case in that situation. That or just suffer through it. Because we are strange. Yes, chat, you are very strange. But that's okay. I'll pat you on the head and give you a juice box and a little snacky. Because farts. Oh, okay. Speaking of Spider-Man, I finished the new game yesterday. It was so good. I keep hearing good things about it. It's just like, it's not up my alley or I'd be interested in it. It's weird, I can tank the 50s despite being from Florida with some fart power. Why? Like, is this make Tev crazy day? Like, what is with the farts? I know it's because farts, but why farts? I'm glad you're getting a kick out of it, Katie Rio. Well, at least I'm getting you all primed with fartness or something so Strife can handle you when he gets back. Will isn't here, so we have to sub for him. Hey. Tevs can have little a break as a treat. For me, it's only minus 10 degrees Celsius, and only then weddings need to be held indoors. Oh, jeez. He can't handle us. He never could. Oh my goodness. Wait till he sees all the shit talk you're making about him.
The fuck am I hearing?
Uh-oh. I think chat has an underlying fart kink. That's what I'm like, not just farts, because inflation is involved too. And you don't want to go look that shit up. Don't do it. Inflation fart kinks, no. God, I need to work on, like, a ping tuber for Strife and then get my voice out through it. Too late, my eyes, no! Zada, we lost Zada to the internet. Corpus Christi, what did I come back to? Oh, honey. Oh... Strife's chat gets very what the fuck sometimes. Okay, you ready for... Wow, this is so noisy.
Like I said,
okay.
You're gonna have a fun time with the bots.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a fun time with the bots. Okay, I'm gonna help Strife get his costume back on. We're just a bunch of fun people. Yeah, sure.
Could you hover the cursor over that?
Oh yeah, I can. My sister's in the chat.
Well, it's time to do the display again.
Oh, you're gonna... Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, let's move this over.
Get past you while I still can. Hello. Greetings, everyone.
You might want to change your camera. It's inflating. Chat, I know you're happy. I don't know what's wrong with chat. They've been going into this, like, inflation fart fetish thing.
Yes, I did hear that.
Ooh.
Woo.
It's like the Doughboy. The Pillsbury Doughboy. Woohoo! Yeah, you poke him in the belly and he goes, woohoo! Debauchery. Yeah, Orange Danish. That's hard.
God.
You weirdo.
Hello.
Sexy pumpkin costume. Oh yeah, do we want to show off the legs again?
Well, this is something that just occurred to me. This angle on the camera. Think about it.
Reminds me of that meme with the titty shadow.
Oh God.
And someone's just looking up and the shadow is cast down on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks like someone's on their knees from this angle.
Feeling like a post-Thanksgiving feast.
I am very big right now. That's the best way to put it. I am very big right now. The first thing I told you when I put this thing on to see if it would fit was, as it was inflating, I was like, I don't know why, but I get the feeling that there's an inflation fetish thing going on with some people with this costume.
Yes.
The first thing that hit my mind was like, oh
Yeah.
no, I can see it. I can see the internet in front of me right now.
I'm half expecting fan art.
Ugh.
Fan art.
Don't worry. Look, there's a big smile on the front.
That's how you know they're enjoying it.
Should we show off the legs?
Show.
Like it's hinged there.
So push it down.
Yeah, push it down.
You can't see shit.
You like that, Chad? I'm wiggling my ass at you. Ah! Where are the high heels at? Good question. You try to find a size 12 high heel.
Suggest it on the wish list.
Yeah, sure, if you can figure out, you know. Make him harder. God. It's one of those streams today.
It's one of those dreams.
Like, there's a lot of hip swinging going on inside the costume that I realize you can't see, so...
Yeah.
Like, how are you supposed to move your body with this?
You're not. That's the thing.
This is, like, just you know... I feel like I need to be one of those, like, novelty toys that's round, but it has a huge amount of weight just at the bottom middle of it. So, like, you tip it and it just...
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Come here.
What? Oh. Oh! I had a leaf stuck in my neck. Who would have thought?
Yes.
Oh, we...
Alright, do you want to continue?
Hang on. Don't worry. I got you. Where's the switch? Ooh la la. God, there we go.
This noise is just killing me.
Alright, cool. Wait a minute. I can...
Yeah, chat, see how it's already deflating?
Ooh
We'd
la
never
la.
be able to keep up. With all the... Oh my god. Oh, we're getting resubs.
Yes, we are getting many resubs.
Okay.
Oh. And the great part is that, you know, like now that Now that I've lost a whole bunch of... Hang on. Now that I've lost a bunch of air... Like, I can even, like, fix this by...
Okay, now that you don't need me, I'm going to go sit. Okay, I'm sitting. Love you.
Okay, okay. Ah. A hype train is close? Chat. Oh. God, this is such a noisy costume. I can't imagine going to a Halloween party and drinking and having to get in, not only having to get into the bathroom, but having to try and just pee, you know? I cannot. Ooh la la. Fathom. My God. Okay, Tatsu subscribed at tier 1. Hi Strife, having fun as a pumpkin, I see. Vash subscribed at tier 1, 41 months. Tatsu, 43 months. Vash, 41 months. Oh, Strife, you look gorgeous. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Tatsu gifted a tier 1 sub to Orange Danish. 56 gift subs in the chat. Why is there a hype train going? Why? Spooky bits for spooky pumpkin. No, you're not supposed to be doing a hype train. Chat, stop. Ugh. Hang on, let me turn this around. You stop that right now, okay? Haha, choo choo. No, you don't you dare choo choo. Actually more comfortable that way. Wow. Oh, we enjoy the gift sub. Indeed, enjoy the gift sub. Thank you so much for the cheer there, Lady Goggles, and thank you so much for the cheer, AmLab. Now you guys can stop cheering. Okay, you just quit. I didn't come here for like I didn't come here for a hype. Cortex. We do a little hype train here and there. Don't tempt me to butt bits for the train God. Oh my God. Jeez. Okay, no. No subscriptions. No cheers. That's not what we're here for. We're like, you guys were here to evidently indulge in a strange inflation fetish. Rio, you're gonna be hyped out of your gourd, and I love it. Don't you? No, Rio, you quit that right now, okay? No more of that. No more of that, okay? We're here to one, for me to wear this costume, 2, to wear a freaking play a freaking horror game, and 3, evidently for you guys to like go into a weird fetish area that I had no clue existed amongst the viewership. So we're just gonna stop with anything that could be construed as, you know, hype. Because I'm concerned what hype constitutes at this point. More inflationary inflation fetish and praise kink coming to heads there. God, heads. You get it? Heads. Your stream attracts all kinds. Oh my God, Tev, why? Thank you for the 200 bits. Cortex, so salty. Pumpkins in this stream. So salty pumpkins, man. Oh, again, like I should Salty? Yeah, that's your S word there, Rio. Rio redeems say S word. Your S word is salt. Because we're not doing this, chat. We're not doing this. Can we call you Daddy Gord? God, No. No, you cannot. Absolutely not. You hear me? William S. Pumpkins. Okay. It's no problem. It's no problem. It's no problem. We won't get to another level of hype train. You guys aren't going to actually go further. I can tell. There's not enough wind in those sails. I'm like, everything's perfectly fine. You hear me? I've got nothing to worry about. I feel like in part you brought this on yourself. Someone drop a hundo. No. No, absolutely not. You do not do that type of thing today. Of all days, it is not the time for you to do such a thing. Do we need to turn Strife into a pumpkin pie? What are you going to do? Be like my sugar daddy or something? Or is it sugar mama? What's the non-gendered version of a sugar mama or a sugar daddy? I don't actually know. Cortex, no. Okay, listen, we've got like 40 seconds and nothing's gonna... Nothing. Sucrose sire. God. Oh my god. A sucrose sire. Jeez. I'll hand it to you. That at the very least is original and rather entertaining. Okay? You've made your patch. Now sleep in it. You can't make me. You can't make me. Damn it. God. Thank you very much for the 1,000 bits, Tatsu. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am blessed to live with Squid, where I get these puns at all times. I mean, does Squid, like, bombard you with puns right as you're going to sleep? Because that's what I do to Tev frequently. You tempted me? I tempted nothing, okay? I tempted nothing. All I'm saying is that... Stop. That's all I'm saying. That's not a temptation. That's not, like, flirting with danger or something. I'm saying stop. Stop does not mean keep going. Honestly, yes. Well, I mean, then in that case, Squid is absolutely doing what they're supposed to be doing. If you're not tormenting your significant other with puns as you are as you're both trying to fall asleep, then what type of a relationship are you even in? Oh my god, Tatsu, why? Why? 550 bit? No, Cortex. At least I know I will die laughing from all of the strife. From all the strife earned from the punkin at... Oh my... No. Absolutely not. Thank you for 550 bits. Thank you for another 300 bits. It is greatly appreciated. I'm guessing it's payday for Cortex. I don't even know, man. If it was payday for somebody, I would think that they would drop a hundo. But again, nobody's doing that today, okay? Because not in this economy. There's too much inflation. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. I technically, but used it to buy bits. Oh, we. Go ahead and just grab the bit bag and give it a little shake. Nothing like the jingle jangle there. No, that's next week. I had some extra this week since I can't really go out. Well, that's unfortunate. Going out is so valuable. It's so good. I realize that most of this stream is going to be me talking and not us playing the game, which... There we go. I got both fingers on screen. I got both fingers on screen now. All the crinkles of flowing bits. Yes, all the crinkles indeed. My God. This game went 0 to 100 real fast, too. I was not expecting it to do what it did. I mean, we got to see tatas right on screen. Very unexpected. I'm just glad that it didn't turn out to be on the banned games list. And it's like you look at the banned games for Twitch, and it's just like, okay, most of this stuff makes complete and total sense just from the title alone. And then there are a couple of them where it's like, huh? This is where I'm glad I'm paid weekly by my job. That's my case. I get paid weekly. I've always been paid weekly. So like, you know, that's real nice. And I don't know, I don't even know how I would get I know how I would get around it. I get paid monthly from like all of my entertainment and YouTube stuff, you know, Patreon, Twitch, YouTube. Oh, for crying out loud. Tatsu, why? 97% with a minute left. Well, we're not going to level 4. Okay? We're not going to level 4. Plain and simple. I don't care how small of a distance it is to the next level of the hype train. There's not more bits coming in for this. Okay? And it's just flat out not happening. Here's something interesting. I just recently finally put the time in to put reservations in for my vacation come next month. Banned games? Are you referring to those strikes? Tatsu. Orange oh my. Hello, Orange Dana. Oh no. No. Ooh, my face is still smooth from the lotion care I gave it last night. Love your face. Oh, Squid, thank you for another oh my god. We're at 93% of a level 4 with 4 minutes to go. You're not supposed to, like, speed run a hype train, chat. You're not even supposed to be triggering a hype train. Almost level 5? No, you're almost level 5. You sit back down. You put your butt back in your chair and you put that credit card away. You hear me? Another 100. Thank you very much for the bits. Tatsu. Orange. Squid. Orange again. Hey, I'm only a step away from being a big old inflated orange. Squeeze me the right way, and there's I'll turn into that pineapple from a from the hydraulic press channel. It's fun to frustrate you though. Why is frustrating me such a satisfying thing to see? I don't understand this. Thank you for another bit, 100 bits there, Tatsu. Okay. We can stop. Can we get to level 50? Level 50? No! You'll never get to a level 50 hype train. You would have to have more than $100,000 to give me to get. I don't even know what it would take to get to a level 50 hype train. I don't know what it takes to get to a level 5 hype train. I never counted it out. Because it's fun and funny. Like, I'm legitimately curious just because of the numbers nerd in me is like, I don't know, if someone had donated $1 million, one, that would throw up major red flags and, like, the government would get involved and shit. But if somebody did that, like, what exactly, how high of a hype train would you immediately leap to? And moreover, if you donated $1 million to me all at once, please do it through PayPal. The fees are lower there, and half of it doesn't go to Twitch. It does not feel like it's 68 degrees in this office. No, we don't. No, we don't. We keep donating until we're out of bits. Oh my god. Somebody grab Bill Gates' wallet. Let's get Dr. Evil to help us by holding the country hostage for $100 billion. God. Freaking. I haven't watched that movie in so long. Grab Bezos' wallet. He won't notice a thing. Yeah, he doesn't need the money anyway. He shouldn't be dragging himself and his rich friends to space to begin with. Doesn't deserve it. My stem leans to one side, chat, and I can't get it to lean the other way. It just goes back. I'm wiggling my stem on straight. Oh, hey, check this out. This doing anything for you? Yeah, there you go. Oh, if I had the money to donate that much, I would go the direct route because I'm not willing to give that much to Twitch itself. Which is a good statement. Thank you so much for another 100 bits there, Tatsu. Looks like the wind is out of the sails of this hype train, which is fine. Also, fascinating that a hype train has sails like a sailing boat. Interesting. But yes, it looks like the wind is out of the sails of the train, or rather, the steam is gone out of the boiler, if you will. What's up with rich people going to space? Must be to avoid taxes. I mean, it's no secret that that my Minecraft avatar is spacefaring and he's stupidly rich. So I mean, yeah, going to space. I follow through on it, you know? Yeah, I think I'd need double my left bits to get to the next level. Yes, probably. That's what I would imagine. And listen, I'm greatly appreciative of the hype train, but we're done, okay? 40 seconds, there are no more bits coming in. Thank you for another 100 bits there. But we're finished, chat. We're finished. No more subscriptions, no more bits. Thank you very much, Rio. Like I said, oh, screw that. No more subscriptions, no more bits. We're done. The hype train is over. Okay, we're finished. We're moving on. We're gonna get back to we're gonna get back to Scary Town here in this game. You know, okay. We're like Scary Time. No more hype train. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Hype train done. Stop. Yeah, only way it would work is if we got 4 or 5 more people to give 1,000 bits each. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a level 5 hype train. It works perfectly fine. Great work. Emotes are being delivered to supporters. Thank you very much for being so kind. I am legitimately appreciative of it. But hey, chat, don't do that again. You hear me? Man, something blew in on the wind and I feel swelling like behind my eyes and everything. Translation, let's try again sometime. Tatsu, the hype train is over! You stop that right now! God, that unsmile. Alright, we are gonna go back to our horror game now, alright? Is that okay with you guys? Can we actually, like, do what we're supposed to be doing, which is playing a horror game today? Listen, I've said it once, I'll say it again. The only thing that's outstanding for this stream is a hundo. And I'm not sitting here advocating for it. I'm sitting here saying that if we go down the checklist, that's the only thing outstanding, and we're not getting one today, okay? Much as I like money, that's not something that we need. I don't want to peel myself out of this costume again, okay? That's my main concern. Alright, are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? Hello. I myself plan to play Dead Space remake because it's on Game Pass now. Is it? You having fun over there, Ratchet? I would pick him up, but he would put holes in this costume immediately. So. He's found the cardboard. He's found the cardboard insert that like has the picture of the costume on it, and he sat down on it. Fits sits type of a situation, you know? Fear boner? Oh man. Nothing like a fear boner. It's locked from the other side. Oh my god, another one? Ugh. Yep, I've been playing it and Starfield through Game Pass, cloud gaming on my phone. Really? That's kind of impressive. Thank you for another 100 bits, I guess. Okay, can't do anything with that. Little peepee. Get to see the little peepee up there on the thing. I love to see flashing shadows. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Heart attack. Heart attack. Consult your doctor. Is this supposed to be a message about, like, a jump scare that's coming for me? Let's move the microphone back. Got nails. I can hear Ratchet being a very bad boy in the other room. A hex end socket. It's missing a handle. What's this? Patient report. Dr. William Wildberger. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object with the rapid onset of rigor mortis. I have been unable to remove it from their hand. Oh dear. You need a heart before you can have an attack. Though, funny thing to use Game Pass to play games on your phone, you have to make sure you connect a controller to your phone via Bluetooth. Well, that means I could never get away with playing games on my, while I'm at work. That's a shame. Man, this place is a real serious mess. Look at this. Just a random toilet thing stacked up over here. This is one thing that like strikes me as very odd about these old horror games, where it's like, oh, you're in a creepy old hospital or something. Like there's always more stuff in the hospital than there seems to be space for stuff. And it's like, something tells me that most of this stuff shouldn't be here. It's a sanatorium, not a hospital. Is it? Doesn't strike me as a sanatorium. Strikes me as a hospital. Basement. Oh yeah, this isn't fucking creepy as hell. The base... God, do I ever not like this. Oh, fuck.
Trabajamos audino aradia ipse.
What the hell is going on here?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
A nailer with a modified air pressure tank to increase the power. What the fuck even? Strife noped right out. Of course I noped right out. Uncle Fester? No! Oh my god, yes. This is such a good statement. Announcer voice priest? Oh yeah. Oh, he's totally going to die. He's like the father is either going to die or he is like part of the horror that's going on here, and he's just not letting on about it. Okay, so what we've got here is hold right click to ready, and then left click. Hold right click to ready, and then press left click to fire. And then if I press shift, I can jump backwards. Okay. You become a handyman. Also, Samsung has a thing called DeX that allows you to turn your smart TV into a computer monitor, and you can use your phone as a touchpad if you want, though you can still use your phone normally. I've been using the DeX feature to play both Dead Space and Starfield on my TV. That's pretty cool. The father also stays strapped with a modified nail gun. God. It's not plugged in. It's like, what's the story here? Is this the morgue? Ah, it's a crowbar! I can Gordon Freeman my way out of this place now. It's not plugged in.
I came here looking for information about the two girls in this photograph.
I see. What do you want to know about them?
Anything, really. I was hoping to find some leads around here.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us. There was an incident some decades ago where they disappeared, never to be found again.
Wait a minute, is this a Dark Souls game? The characters aren't moving their lips.
That sounds terrifying.
That's terrible. That sounds terrifying. What is up with the discrepancies?
Indeed, if you want more details, you could try the mansion library. I'm sure you'll find something there.
Thank you, Father. Take care.
Don't worry, I may have woken up in a... bathtub with a tube down my throat and one of my eyes missing. Entirely naked, but guess what? Now that I'm back together, I can still proudly show my midriff off. I'm as sexy as ever with my navel out. Oh, Christ almighty. What the fuck is this shit? Radioactive suits are lined up on the wall. Yeah, these aren't gonna fucking jump to life at a later date where I have to come back here and like throw a major switch or something. Oh my god, I have to... Oh no. Man, I know exactly what they want me to do. They want me to use the pry bar on this thing. Oh god, it's Canadian Doom. Yes, Ratchet? Pumpkin Will. Wow, I am not liking the way that shadow plays around. Good effect though. Let's inject morphine. That has been sitting for who knows how long. It's not like it could be potentially decomposed or chemically ineffective anymore. I can't imagine this going wrong. Oh, okay, that was just sounds from like the actual other room. Oh my god. Alright, chat, how long do I have to play this game? I have another 30 minutes before I have to take care of my bread again. Wow, that bitch is risen. I think I just made a religious statement inadvertently. So did you figure out the arms thing, or are you just playing with the controller that you took inside the pumpkin? No, I've had to deflate the costume. There's like not enough space. Like, there's not enough space for me here. Hello, Willard Strifington. Hello, Too Much Anime. How you doing? So I have returned. What have I missed? Nothing but uneasiness. Strife is ripening. You wouldn't know the half of it. Small valve that appears to have fallen off something. Show mug? You redeemed show mug. Well, I can help with that. Tasty coffee. Ripening with fear and inflation. Yes, I mean, because after all, whenever I get the blood pumping, it goes places and there's inflation going on. This is very cool, drinking from the corpse of your offspring. Mugpin. Oh, my word. Okay, I'm in the generator room right now. Oh, what's this? Maintenance crew logbook. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. Okay, so gaz naturel. Ooh la la. Ooh, hey. Pumpkin Day! Yes, indeed. Hello, Ace. Good to see you again. Thank you so much for subscribing once more. 78 months on a 78-month streak. That is a long time. That is an incredibly long time. 6.5 years. So now we have to be on the lookout for wheelchair knife monster. Yes. I hope you're treating your employees well. We wouldn't want another protest well now, would we? Psh, whatever. If he ever did, that will be the day Strife will have lost his mind. Or shall we say, lost his gourd. God. Jeez. Well, that's odd. Like, I thought it said that the pressure was written on the inside of the... Let's check my files. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. I have no idea. Oh, what do you know? I mean, it says 10 right there. I thought I got it already. I got it. It says 10 right there. What the hell? Will you or have you posted pictures of the inflated costume? I suppose I'll do that whenever I finish streaming or something. I'll take some. I will be certain to take pictures of myself in the costume. Okay. Wow, first try, got it in 1. I mean, I just kind of futzed around with it until it was 10, but it's not working. So. What would happen if a hundo appeared? Basilisk, you know exactly what would happen if a hundo appeared. You don't need to ask any questions. That contract is always on the table, and nobody's gonna pick it up today. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, but I must ask questions. It is my nature. Maybe that'll do the job? I don't know. Like, the needle is shifting, and I get the feeling that whatever it shifts to is supposed to be the 10. Nope. Okay. I mean, that puts it smack at 10 and it just doesn't freaking work. Did someone ask for a photo of the costume? Yes, they did. They did. The question is whether or not the photo we took previously or the photo or oh no. Well, there you go. Yeah, it shifts 2 points. So I basically need this at 11. Okay, now I'm sleeping. Wait a minute, there's an entirely separate set of valves over here? Oh shit, son. Well, there you go. I got it. Start the generator. Much better. So, Okay, so if I... There we go.
You may find what you're looking for in the library.
Because 11 is better than 10. But 7, 8, 8. So 1 and 2 are trying to figure out the crime while 3 and 4 eat pumpkin pie. 7, 8, 9. Yes, 7, 8, 9.
How can I find the library?
It's on the second floor of the East Wing. Take the stairs in the main hall. Oh, you'll need to unlock the door in the waiting room.
Thank you. Take care, Father.
Cool. Okay, wait a minute. Can I, It's not plugged in. Is there anything in here that I can mess with now that I've got the, power on? It's not plugged in. Then plug the damn thing in. I'm calling it now. The priest is evil. That's what my money's on. I also don't like that hallway over there. I am not going through back through that hallway for any possible freaking reason. There is something very wrong with that photo. There are no stockings on that man. Well, I mean, I'm wearing them right now. We'll have to take another one later. All right, well... We just won't bother with the guy then. Okay, so I wasted a lot of ammo on that guy. Ugh. Gasp. Have the pumpkin outfit as the new pick. Okay, I'm not getting through there. Ooh, what's this? Maria Wildberger's diary. June 6th, 1963. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He accepted me, even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. William asked me why he did it. Of course, I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again. Interesting. Locked from the other side. Why aren't you dead? Good question. How's my health doing? I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Don't worry about me. Can't imagine how this is going to be wrong. Maintenance crew logbook. Lucas Huston, evening shift electrical maintenance, 14:45. The nurse told me that the lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs in the wall was indeed flickering. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with him, so I simply left. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. Yeah, it's not a good thing that you're, not exactly a good thing that the guy who, I should check it out. His journal is covered in blood. Oh dear. What the f... Ah! Oh my god! Oh boy, great. Oh, this is the guy who died of cardiac arrest. You have to basically shock him, and then get the hex wrench out of his hand, rigor mortis, and all that stuff. The water is switched off. What the motherfucking shit? Alright, let's... Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Oh, God. Okay. It doesn't fit. Okay. Well, we gotta find the other half of the freaking heart, I guess. It's been how long since I saved? Never forget, telling humans to not do something makes us want to do it that much more. Oh, God. I do not want to go down here. Oh, God. Various mannequins are kept under the sheets. Girl, don't do it! Oh God, we got fucking Silent Hill shit going on now. Oh, Christ. Fuck me, this is a bad thing to do, man. God, I don't like this. God, do I ever not like this. Say S word? Your S word is scared. Scared shitless. I give you double S word there. Because that's what I am right now. I'm fucking scared shitless. This is... Oh, God, I hate this. I hate this so much. Like, you can't feel the nerves, but I got it going on all up inside me. I'm just like... William Scaredy Cat. The fear is real. Yeah, pretty much. Of course you would. Surgical tools, they don't appear to be in good condition. Yeah, you don't say. Given your reaction to this game, I wonder if you'd enjoy the Dead Space remake. Oh wow, is it dead? It might be. Fuck if I know if it stays that way. Ooh, okay, okay. Duly noted, do not let the shadows reach you. I now remember the statement that was previously made. On the wall, in the bathroom, where I woke up, it was like, okay, yeah, don't let the shadows consume you, or something along those lines. So, this lighter is my freaking lifeline. Can't open it. Nothing happens. Too rusted to move. Nothing happens. Alright, well, I can somehow get this door open. Won't budge. I need to force it somehow. Nothing happens? Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Whoop. Okay. Doesn't fit. Wait a minute. What if I examine this? Anybody got some WD-40 or a blowtorch? Okay, this is obviously what we gotta do. Smack it! Smack the baby doll. Can't open that. I don't know. Like, I'm utterly and completely stumped. I don't know what to do. This is one of the things about these type of games. It's like, oh, well, you kind of did the wrong thing. You missed something back in a previous room. So now, like, you got to go back. You got to do this. You got to do that. You suggest burning this place down, Basilisk? Burning Strife alive? When it comes to horror games, this is always my answer. Alright, we'll go back downstairs. And... so... anything in the cooler that I can take? Got any beers in here? Hey, I can see her outfit like really, really well here. I honestly think that this looks way better. Would you agree with me? Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, you shouldn't have come here in the first place. You made the biggest mistake of your life coming to this location. Okay, so what this is saying to me is that I gotta find some stuff that was otherwise, like, just... Photo of a nurse standing next to a patient. I do agree. Burn everything down. And her life. So, I've missed something somewhere, and I don't know where. Great, there are monsters in here now. Do not let the shadows embrace you. Okay. Nothing left to do here. Oof, that toilet has seen better days. Oh god, what have they done to me? Who could have done such a horrible thing to me, and why? Respirators on oscilloscopes. Why did they... oh, what did they do to me? Why was I connected to a respirator? I mean... that toilet is gross. No, it's not. Look at it. It's actually relatively clean. If not strange in its design. Let's go ahead and... fuck the hell off, bro. Stay the fuck down, asshole. Okay, so I've previously been here. I can't leave. every fucking time. 2 of them. Oh, isn't that nice? Let's look at the map. So I'm here. Private restroom, dentist's room. Okay, and this is the waiting room right here. In the main hall beyond. Exam room. Oh, great. I haven't been in the morgue. God, manipulating these maps around is just fucking pain. Not getting through this without some sort of a key and a code. I don't have any choices. I gotta do this. Oh, man. Rio, don't say such things. That is really fucking weird what happens there. Oh shit. My alarm. Okay, hang on. I can hang out inside of this private bathroom. And it should be relatively safe. Like, I bought stockings with this outfit, with this costume. But the problem was that the stockings, like, despite ordering them at the same time, the day that this costume came in, I got an email from Amazon telling me, hey, you know those stockings? We'll get them to you by November the 15th. And I was like, that's not going to do it for me. So I canceled that order because it's like, there's no point. There's no point at that point, you know? So I do agree. Green stockings would be good. Maybe an orange face mask with the jack-o'-lantern face on it. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, there's a face on the front of this costume already. So butt sick is a bit loud. You could do them when you wear when you do Thanksgiving, though. My God, I am not streaming for Thanksgiving. I'll be out of town for Thanksgiving. I'll be on vacation, off away in like a 4-star hotel and stuff. So. I mean, you guys are missing the lovely wonder of me dressing up as, like, Red Riding Hood or something. Although, the Red Riding Hood outfit is crazy because, like, the skirt is so phenomenally short that I'm at danger of flashing anyone whenever I'm wearing it. Which, again, I don't have a problem with that, but I think that Twitch has a bit of an issue. So, what are you supposed to do, right? Yeah, I finally put the reservation in for the hotel last night. For like 3 days, I kept forgetting, like I kept remembering, it's like, oh, I should make the reservation at the hotel. And then I would look at the clock and be like, oh, I have 5 minutes to get out the door and go to work. So, you know, where are you headed for Thanksgiving anyhow? We're going back to Tev's hometown. And just we're gonna see family for Thanksgiving Day, but we're also gonna, like, we've decided to go and stay at like the city center, basically. So we will be within walking distance of a whole lot of stuff, which is good because, like, one of the problems, like, I live in the Midwest. I live in flyover country, which means you don't pay for parking basically anywhere here. You have to search for places where parking is paid. And what I end up doing, but whenever you go to a much more densely populated urban area, parking is always going to cost. So like, it's really nice to know that it's like, oh no, I can go ahead and find a place, park, and leave the car there basically for several days and just go and check on it. Okay. All right, guys, I got to shimmy out of this outfit because I am not getting near a freaking hot-ass 300-degree oven with this thing on. So, Tevin Will wrapped up in fall coats and accessories. I can imagine that with such a great that will be such a great vacation. I mean, I've got some more stories to tell. I'll get back to them whenever I return. I'm gonna play that music again, and I'm gonna get this into the oven, which unfortunately I'm gonna have to sit around without this thing on for a little bit. The costume, that is. So, and I'm in quite the dicey situation. I gotta be careful what I'm doing. You know why? Because since I don't have the costume on now, I have to be careful not to flash the camera. All right, we'll return to the game. Undies run. Yep. Like, I've got a shirt on, but there's not much else going on. Like, I've got the stockings, and I've got the shirt, and I've got some underwear. And that's pretty much it for what I've got going on right now. Okay, so this is what I'm headed for. Let's see if we can dodge these guys. I don't even know where I'm headed. Unless resources, files. Let's examine this. So let's see. If I'm in the waiting room right now, I'm basically right here. I can jump forward, try to get through this door, or this door. I've got 3 options. Great. Oh, that's good. I got some more, like, nails. Nails inside of the dentist's office. Just what I needed. X-ray images. Why are there a bunch of tools inside of the chest cavity of this individual? You don't look so good, Strife. Now's the perfect time to drop a hundo? Ah, nobody's gonna do that. I'm not worried about hundos today. Nailed him good there, Willie. God. What's this? 17th of September, 1941. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30 in the morning. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements of some kind on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. At Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hands on the cold sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him. Seeing the cold and calculating man this way moved me. I was about to leave when Father stood up and approached the angel statue. My mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side and exposed a narrow staircase leading into the darkness. He climbed down the staircase. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw Father's silhouette turning a corner and hurriedly followed. Before me appeared a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Each carried a giant hammer. My father joined the group, and they received him by hitting their hammers together. A hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of the disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall. It smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel their eyes turn to me as I fled back the way I had come, their guttural voices screaming to catch me while they hit their hammers on the ground. Ooh. Okay, 3. I thought I would be able to believe more. What is this? Oh, William Wildberger's diary. Okay. How odd. Surgical tools that don't appear to be in good condition. Ah, it's the other half of the plastic heart. The drugs in the cabinet are neatly arranged. Okay. A plastic heart. Cool. Okay, so there's that. Ooh. Medical books, nothing useful. Okay. Got some, like, incubators or something over here. Okay, so resources, files. Examine the map. So we've got the dentist room done. We could go to the examination room. We're not getting into the pharmacy from here, though. Do I... So, here's the question that I have to, like, somehow... answer. From the dentist's room. Oh, wait a minute, there's another door to the dentist's room. Straight forward and to the left. I can't reach it. Well, that's interesting. Oh, those tools spell out help. I did not realize that until just now. Well then. Okay, so, do I take the chance of, like, going back out here and trying to make it to the examination room, or do I just try to hoof it into the main hall? Again, this is a fucked up hospital that probably really is an experimental lab. Yeah, probably. All right, so let's see if we can. It's my last morphine. Alright, whether I like it or not, this is probably a good place to save. Is this the right place to save? No, not really. In fact, you might be able to argue. A detailed mannequin of a human torso. You might even argue that this is a really bad spot to save. Because I'm, like, so damaged with so little supplies. Old files. Nothing interesting. But let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Resources. Use... We'll, progress. Okay. I'm out of tape reels, though, so that's the last save I'm going to do for a while. Covered in blood. God, it reeks. I don't dare to lift the sheet. Okay. So, I can die without too much concern, because I'll come back to this place. Medical books, nothing useful. Files. So, come out here, and then I gotta loop back around and hope that I don't get eat it from one of those freaks again. Shall we give it a go? If I get tapped once, I am just dead. I am a dead woman, man. My favorite part. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit! Fuck you mean it don't fit? Alright, fine. We'll go through the looking glass again and see what happens there. See if I care. Uh-huh. Well, at least that thing's still dead. Knock on wood. It seemed almost alive for a moment. Everything's fine, nothing's ruined. I'm only gonna fucking find the monster that was, like, hanging out in the shadows. Great, yeah. Metal T-handle. It's missing a socket. Alright, now that's done, we go back down. Nothing happens. Okay, so that does nothing. I was in a dungeon, Strife. You have a hat. You have the hat. And that's what counts for a spooky stream. Oh, 4 minutes. I got 4 minutes before this thing goes off. I hope you're enjoying the spookies, guys, because this is a cruel freaking game. The fuck was that? She's gone. That's really bad. That's really, really fucking bad. Guys. You in about one more encounter? God. I really don't want to be playing this anymore. Why is the cadaver gone? Because I shocked it. And as everyone knows, if you shock a cadaver, it will get up. So, maternity ward. But wasn't it dead? Yeah, sure. Sure. Everything in a horror game is dead and shouldn't be living. And yet, look at where we are. What have you done? I'm not a doctor. So probably something I shouldn't have. Something I was probably not qualified to do. So Wait, did you just play the I'm a capitalist, not a doctor card? No, I did no such thing. I'm just gonna hang out in this hallway for a moment. If I die, I die. Guys, I fucking hate horror games. Have I told you this? Have I told you that I hate horror games? Also, my thighs are cold. Well, not just my thighs, my hips too, so. Oh, my word. Oh, man, it's cold in here, man. Well, relatively speaking. It's like, it's managed to get up to 69. Nice. Degrees in my office. You would love Doom 3. Oh, Doom 3 is one of my favorites. It's a freak. It's scary, but you can shoot at things more reliably. Because the game's entire purpose is to be a first-person shooter, it makes entire sense. Why is chat always horny? You sound surprised, Doomsday. That is a good question, Doomsday. I'm very glad you asked. I mean, chat being horny is nothing new. It's actually an incredibly common thing. It's chat's natural state. Jeez, man, my thighs are really they're kind of uncomfortable. They're kind of uncomfortable. Who knew that like hanging around in just stockings and your underlayer and whatnot would potentially get uncomfortable. Shit. Forgot to unmute the game. I think he's coming for me. I'd better be ready for him. I think he's down and out. Man, this is like early 2000s styling here. Like crop top, like a top that shows off the navel, like super low-rise jeans. Thank you so much for another cheer there, Tatsu. I missed if you answered it because I left earlier, but have you considered playing the Dead Space remake? I've considered it. And subsequently determined I probably won't. What is going on here? It's been mutilated. What the hell is going on here? Christ all fucking mighty, man. Will no like spooky game? No, Will no like spooky game. Please, noise a noise. What would it take for you to at least try the game? Oh, fuck, I don't know, man. There's some things I don't want to be bought for because it's fucking terrifying. Wait a minute. So... Hey, Father.
You may find what you're looking for in the library.
How can I find the library?
It's on the second floor of the East Wing. Take the stairs in the main hall. Oh, you'll need to unlock the door in the waiting room.
Thank you. Take care, Father.
So we're hanging out in here. There are no more supplies, unfortunately. I got about 10 minutes. You gotta go back in there, Will. God. I bet you do anyway. Ugh. It's not cool, man. It's not fucking cool. Okay, well... I can go to the generator room again. That long hallway in the generator room is something that I don't want to go to. I could go to the morgue. Makes sense. I myself love the series, so I just like to get your reaction to the remake. Oh, man. I just fucking hate horror games. Like, there is nothing that upends me and makes me feel like I do not have a control on the situation like a horror game. Like, you can put scary situations into games, but outright legitimate horror games are fucking terrifying and awful. Like, I've known people who refuse to, like, play BioShock. Like, I'm not the worst with horror games. I will start them up, I will play them. Doesn't guarantee that I'll finish them, but I can play, I can play horror games. Okay? Come to think of it, Will, did you ever play Eternal Darkness back in the day? Eternal Darkness was one of the games I wanted to play, but, like... Correct me if I'm wrong, but Eternal Darkness was the game where you were where your sanity was a concern, and it was on the GameCube. It was made by, wasn't it made by Silicon Knights? I seem to recall that being the case. I'm like wandering back and forth in this hallway because I don't want to fucking do anything. So what I remember was that at the time, my sister... My sister was like... I come from a group of three. You know, the three born. I am the youngest. And the middle child, you know, getting the middle child treatment of just like, oh, you're not the precious one because you're not the first, and you're not the only boy in the family, so you're the middle child. So she, like, there was this back and forth that my sister and I ended up having. So my sister took it upon herself to enforce a bunch of the rules that she got that my mom and dad weren't too concerned about enforcing on me. So to that end, she made it her job to inform my mom and dad about what the rating system for video games was. And until I turned 18, I couldn't play a rated M game. No matter what, you know? So when like the Resident Evil remake came out for the GameCube, I wasn't allowed to play that. When Eternal Darkness came out for the GameCube, I wasn't allowed to play that either. So, and it was all because my sister was very insistent on it. And part of the reason she was doing it was because she wanted special things for herself that I wasn't allowed to have. Because she went and she bought and she played Resident Evil Remake. She bought and she played Eternal Darkness, you know? So, that was a whole thing. That's a bit of my history there. I myself like that they remade Dead Space because it leads to the possibility of there being a replacement for Dead Space 3. Oh, Tatsu. Oh, Tatsu. Oh, such a precious way of thinking about things. Alright, so I don't know that we want to go through this door. Locked from the other side. Alright, so we're not going through there. Okay. So, what was the doctor's instruction? I forget again.
You may find what you're...
How can I find?
It's on the second floor of the East Wing. Take the stairs in the main hall. Oh, you'll need to unlock the door in the waiting room.
Thank you. Take care, Father.
Oh no, oh shit. Well, I'm gonna die. I know what it wants me to do now, and I'm gonna die. Because I can take one... I can't take any hits. If I take a single hit, I'm gonna die. So what I have to do is go up to the waiting room, and I think I have to use the hex key that I got, and use it on this door right here. And this waiting room is where those two freaks are. The only alternative is that, like, I take on the freaks and I somehow don't get hit at all. So... yeah, I played the whole of Eternal Darkness in the dead of night. No lights, no other sounds, and no sanity. I thought whenever your sanity hit 0, like, the game would end. So obviously this is something that, like, allows you to get down into the basement, I think, but... got some fucking Freddy Krueger shit going on there. Won't you know it, like, she's one of the twins, and, like, she has to, like, the reason why she's missing her eye is because her twin is here and took one of the eyes back or something. It's like one of those scenarios. Well, this couldn't go fucking wrong for me, you know? Because I gotta go into the waiting room here. My word. Hey, I can always dream Strife. I have played through Dead Space 3 multiple times, and I find it an okay game by itself. But there was so much more that it could have done with a third entry. I mean, Dead Space 3's was literally, it's a textbook example of the of bigwigs who know nothing about game design, getting their hands into the middle of it and saying, oh, we have to do these things with the game, even though it makes no sense for the game that's being made, you know? Alright, you ready to die, guys? Actually, what I'm going to do before we... because the last thing I want to do is survive this process and then have to suddenly jump up, because I've got something in the oven. I have 2 minutes before it fires off and I have to leave. So we're just going to go ahead and leave the game paused there for a moment. Graves are dug. God. So, like, I've known people who can't play horror games at all. Like, they can't play horror games with such a serious, like, to such a point that they could never play BioShock. They tried to play BioShock and it was too scary for them. So, like, the likes of, like, I put BioShock and Doom 3 on the same level because those two games, they have enormous horror aspects to them, but they're not horror games. And yes, I am scared in certain scenarios. Not so much these days because I've played through them so many times, but man, like, going to Ravenholm in Half-Life 2, man, now that's a horror experience without being a horror game. If I remember, the main man that was behind Dead Space 1 and 2 left due to the interfering. That makes a lot of sense. EA does that with so many games. They're just like, haha, we must tell you how to make your successful game because you were so successful the first 2 times. We know how to make you more successful. What's that? We've never made a game before? Shut up. I'm the one funding you. You know? That's the way that they work. So, but man, hi, I'm new. Hello, Eli Cool Guy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be stepping away for a brief moment. I got to get something out of the oven. EA execs are stupid like that. I have trouble with suspense thriller horror. Man, it's something else. I finished Fall of the House of Usher earlier this week. Man, talk about... Ooh, that was... It was the exact note that I needed for something horror. But man, I'm back. Whew. Such a noisy outfit. All right, all of my baking is done for the day. Loaf came out beautifully. Yes. Anyway, Ellie Cool Guy, hello, greetings, welcome to you. I have trouble with suspense thriller horror. Yeah. Like, my problems are with, like, I can handle the suspense and everything. It's the freak out moments where it's like you're being chased or like there's specifically, like, I don't like the freak out moments where someone's being chased, but what I hate most of all is gore. I just really hate gore, you know? Which is ironic because I can still get through gore, right? I made the mistake of watching horror at night with no lights. The Exorcist and Evil Dead say hello in that regard. God. All right. Okay. So. Do not let the shadows embrace you. What does that mean? If anything, I'll always love the Dead Space UI, especially the pop-out menu. Yeah, I remember when Dead Space came out, my friend was playing it, and he was like, oh man, it's like so cool. They integrated the health bar into his back. And it was just like, what the fuck? Like, it was brilliant. Thank you for the cheer, by the way, Tatsu. Alright. I've been going for 3 hours and 42 minutes, even though you guys haven't actually gotten a full, like, not all of that has been, stream. So, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get through this door over here, but I don't know that this is gonna work all that well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my absolute best. One's dead. He should come back this way. Or not. Oh shit. Okay. Huh. Oh, shit! Nope. Ow! I fumbled my controls. I thought he had gone back to his... well, you are dead. We'll hit continue. What have I got here? Okay, so I haven't done the thing where I go in... And I don't have any healing items anymore, so... Okay. I mean, I'm trying. That did not go that did not go the way I wanted it to. Let's try it again. Yep. Ah! 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 Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I forgot the situation. I left my... I was very suspicious that I had left myself in a very bad place. Oh, you bitch! You fucking spat at me! God. Oh, good news. You did. Yes, I did indeed. I did, and that's all I did. Did I kill this guy? Oh, he's already dead. Okay, cool. So, all I gotta do is come in here, use that, put it into the babby. Bring the doll back to life. Go back down here. Take that. Leave. Listen to the scream. Now she gone. And why must it always be that you cannot have a melee weapon and the guns do not act as at all like they should? I mean, that's kind of a classic. I mean, I do have this. I can indeed equip a melee weapon. It's just it's not particularly damaging and it's super slow, so if I remember, the game as a whole revolutionized the gaming industry with how they put it together, and there's a part of the original game where you actually get dragged through multiple corridors and are to escape by shooting what's dragging you to escape. I understand it is to help. I understand it is to help make you feel vulnerable, but I think it would be more impactful if you are able to have a more realistic capacity to fight back, but the horror is so great that it cannot be fought in those fashions. I mean, there are a lot of games that allow you to properly fight back and do those types of things. And that, like, I personally, Basilisk, I think that has been by and large addressed by a lot of modern horror games. But in regards to what I'm playing right here, this is a total callback to old style horror, you know, where it's like, no, things like the controls were awkward, and that was an entire design, like that was a component of the limitations of what the consoles could do back then. Like it was a limitation of the hardware, you know. Your games couldn't be too fast-paced. You couldn't fight back really, really efficiently because of how clunky the processing powers were, I think. Hence the reason why you got the clunky controls. So obviously this game, it has been made in that vein, and it's very much so trying to honor what was done previously. He almost spat me. Okay, killed him. I've used up a lot of ammo doing that, but hey, I got through it. Like how Silent Hill used the fog to create atmosphere and to render things outside the player's view. Yeah. So like I still have the old, like I still have my original copy. Still giving me the creeps. Yeah, me too. I still have my original copy of Silent Hill, and I played through that game exhaustively. It was like a huge deal to me. I got all the endings to that game. And one of the things that stood out for me in regards to the game was the fact that it did a whole bunch of things that were like technically necessary, and they were just like, well, why the hell is any of that happening? And their answer was, the world is really weird, you know, like, and they directly addressed it. It's like, why is it so foggy in the middle of summer? Why is it snowing in the middle of summer? And the answer was always, this is a horror game. And the main character even directly addresses it. Harry Mason is just like, what on earth, you know? I know, I'm glad that they are working on it. Still, though, I'm not the great fan of horror. We all have our limitations. Like, if you're not in a outright horror game, and that's one of the reasons why I like BioShock and why I like Doom 3. It's because they're not horror games first. They're like first-person shooters. They're action games, basically. And then there's a lot of horror heaped into them, you know? Woohoo! Wahoo! Look at that! Okay, so there's electronic locks here. Files. Examine. Oh wait, I already went through the dentist room. Okay, that's all good. Excuse me, can I have some morphine? Like, one of the things that stood out to me about Silent Hill was that because I have the original copy, I decided to try and emulate it on my computer. And the emulation of PlayStation games it can be a bit hit and miss. What happened when I tried to emulate the original Silent Hill on my computer was the fog didn't work. And I got to see how short the draw distance was in the game. Completely broke the immersion, you know? Totally changed the feel of the game. Alright, are we ready to die? Something's gonna be hanging out in the main hall. Hey, those statues have their tatas out. Ah, great. I've been locked in. I myself am going to go back to playing the Dead Space remake while listening to you in the background. Well, so be it. An old piano. Sadly, I don't know how to play. Yes, because what we need right now is the ability to hear the Moonlit Sonata. Can I not get behind the desk? How odd. Ooh, hey. More nails. I'll take that. Old payphones. They're out of service. So I'm not getting behind the desk. Nothing? Look, his boobies. Touch, touch, touch. You know, smack it a little bit. Oh, I know. Use this. Dress the boobies up. It doesn't fit. Oh my god. It doesn't fit. Are you saying she has a bigger bust than me? That's not fair. This is unnatural. Strife. What? I'm sorry, I just really like boobies. Don't cover them. Don't cover them up. I guess you're right. A sculpture of an angel comforting her grieving sister. Okay, so... Okay, so I've got the map here, but I don't know what room is what. One of these is supposed to be the library. Okay, and that's broken, so... Meeting room. Oh, thank God. What is up with these old diving helmets? calendar. Wait, is it December of 94 in this game? Locked from the other side. Why are you doing that? Why are you like... Why the Dutch angle of the camera? Every single time it Dutch angles a camera, the more worried I get. My stomach is starting to make noises. I think I might be hungry. Hongi. I got the hongies going. It's locked. Oh, give me a break, man. You're not gonna let me get into the library from the easy route? I gotta go the long way? Okay, okay. I thought I saw something moving down there. Turns out it's just one of the fans. Fear angry. Is that what you're feeling? Yes, actually, quite a bit of it. If I am being entirely honest, I am feeling a significant amount of fear, hunger, and anger all at the same time, and it's a strange combination. I think fear's the strongest one, though. Fiungi. Well, I mean, you know the rule. You don't want to be in the second floor corridor. Yeah, the lights aren't on here. Okay, so... Okay, the meeting room. Then I came into here. You know what's the strangest thing ever to see? Really, really, really old houses. Imagine this, if you will. Hallways have not been invented yet. Think about that for a minute. There are houses, mansions specifically, out there that are old enough that hallways have not been invented when they were built. So it's just one room is constantly opening up into another room. There are no hallways for rooms to access. It's freaking weird. Find another generator? Yeah, it looks like that's what I'm going to be headed for. Okay, so I could head to the office, the bedroom. Oh, I can get to the library from here. Okay, well there's that. Wait a minute. Resources, files. Examine. So okay, so I'm here. Just turn right. So I think. Was this where I came from? Fuck me. Those started moving. Slenderman the Arrival got a remake and added another chapter. Yeah, Ace, I know about that because they emailed me about it. I got an email from the publisher, the developers or something, in the event that I wanted to request a key from them. So yeah. So this go? Well, did you, you scaredy cat? No, I did not, because I still haven't beaten the original one. Oh my god. I cannot... Ugh. You're seeing me struggle with this game. Okay, so... Files. Examine. So just turn right. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that shit? What the fuck is that shit? This isn't okay. This is so far from okay. Ow. Okay. Can't go that way, because I can't be in the dark around here. God, I am freaking so jabbed full of this shit. No disc. Weird. The remake has the same first couple of chapters, though, so you can continue your journey. What makes you want me to suffer? Why do you want me to suffer? I can't open it. Oh, great. Do you think it's a good idea to try to move between these two things? Your screams are funny to me. You're terrible. You are terrible. You're all terrible, chat. First you go and you force a hype train on me when I'm not ready for it. Then you determine that I have to put this thing on. And then you make me leave those things up on the wall for weeks on end. Not even letting me freaking put my lucky set back on. Okay. This is so fucking wrong. Need a spooky set up there? Well, I'm sorry, but we don't have a spooky set. All right, where's the list? Where's the list? Do you have any memory of what's available, or do you need to see a list? Oh, are the skeleton hands dirty? Oh, well, I suppose I could grab those. I might actually have those back here. Hang on. Skeleton hands. There we go. Oh my god. Finally. A set that's come off of the wall that's been up there for weeks on end. Mark the swap is completed. Good boy, Strifey. Do you want me to wiggle my tail? Do you want me to wiggle my tail and just, you know, like smack my foot on the ground or something? Jinkies. The skeleton hands. God. I mean... Isn't that what I'm missing at this point? The ability to... that's what I'm missing at this point. Just some photos of me wearing those things up on the wall. I'm glad it lasted as long as it did. Well, at least... if you want. God. Hello, Zouchin. How you doing? Alright, so we can't go past that guy. What does this do? Oh. Too bad I'm too damn late. Well, you indeed are late, but, you know, better late than never, I suppose, is the best way to put it. I don't trust that this guy's actually dead. Well, it worked. Okay, so, whoops. Resources, equip. There we go. Oh, the library's actually a safe place. That's nice. What's this? A stethoscope used to listen to a heartbeat. What's this? Maria Wildberger's diary. That's the sewing room. Oh, okay. Just got back from LARPing. Oh, okay. He looks dead to me, for now. And I'm disappointed in my chapter. Oh, dear. 21st of April, 1967. William returns from his week-long trip today. I can see his car from my window, slowly drawing closer. I was unable to go with him, for I was not feeling well. What am I supposed to do now? What should I tell him? Probably nothing. One look will be enough. It won't be necessary for me to say anything at all. Hiding my face or staying silent will only postpone the inevitable. Before I have the chance to sweeten my words, they will stab him with the ugly truth. He will look at me and know. You lost the baby, didn't you, Maria? Well, they've got a recorder in here, but no way... Oh, wait. Ah, it's a tape. Thank God. I got a tape. There's some very disturbed paintings in here, though. I never understood the appeal of abstract art. God. More nails! Yay! I have more nails! Yay! Oh sure, let's add miscarriages to the mix. Why not? Sounds like it works well for the freaking state of the story. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Progress saved. I'm not seeing much of anything in here. Examion. Okay, so I'm in the sewing room, right? So I could go to the office. It's right across from me. We had a chili cook-off and there were only 3 entries. One was me and one was my dad. That's no bueno. That's absolutely no bueno. Looks like he's down and out for the count still. Locked from the other side. Alright, so... Stay down! Stay down! Gonna need a disc to get in there, sadly. A little bit odd. What is this? Only those who know the beating heart of John Gibson's creation may enter. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. The beating heart of John's creation? That's not creepy at all. I don't know about you, but just like the seeing a seeing like a Victorian style wheelchair is very unnerving. The beating heart of John's creation probably has something to do with the cadaver that I shocked and is now up and wandering around the freaking mansion. Fun for the whole family. Yes, indeed. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. Oh my god, that's an air conditioning unit up at the top left of the screen. Unexpected. Well, chat. It is 4:30, and it is the responsible thing for me to do is to stop playing, and I'm at what I would call a reasonable place to stop. Man, oh man. Oh, chat! What a stream. It's been an interesting one. That's the best way to put it. It's been an interesting one. Yeah, I gotta file this this nail of mine. Will you finish the game at some point? Yeah, I should probably at least try to. It's not like I have a game to play at the current moment, because the next game that's on the docket for me to approach, the next game on the docket for us to that I'm going to play without question is Super Mario RPG. So you know, that's coming to us, I think, on the 17th. Okay, so I've got 15 squats to do, which is perfectly fine. That's not too much. Doing squats in this costume is a little bit awkward and difficult. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna reinflate, and then I'm gonna do 15 squats, and it'll be stream out. What do you think of that, chat? You guys didn't get anything too spicy today, just an inflation costume. For those of you who have a strange fascination with such a thing. Blah. Oh man, that's one I really want to do. Wait, what do you want to do? Was it me? The botanists in Final Fantasy XIV would appreciate. God. Inflation. Yes, there was definitely an inflation thing going on here. Oh boy. Mario RPG. Yes. I mean, interestingly enough, right down here, I have it next to me and plugged into the system, but I have my old copy of Super Mario RPG right here. So, you know, that's a thing. Can that focus? This copy's seen better days. The label's a little bit pockmarked and everything, but all right, here we go. Zouchin? Nope. I'm rejecting those squats. I am rejecting those squats. I'm doing 15 more, and that's it. I don't want to do any more than 15 in this costume because of how tight it is around the thighs. Rude. I will be as rude as I want. Time waits for no game label. Honestly, I think it was pretty beat up whenever I got it. I had to jump through some serious hoops to get a copy of that game in the first place whenever I was younger. It was a bit of a sleeper hit back in the day. Alrighty, chat. What do you say we do some 15 inflated squats? I'm never gonna live down saying that phrase right now, I don't think. 15 inflated squats. Oh boy. Where are you, squat music? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Okay, here we go. I've got to start this pump back up. Here we go. Oh man. Well guys, I think that's everything for today. Whew. I am beat. Holy. I hope you enjoyed the view, if nothing else. Woohoo, way to go, Will. Absolutely scrumptious pumpkin. All right, I think we're good. get some of the leg action. Because you can't see it otherwise. Alright, everybody. It's been a good stream. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Maybe, if you're lucky, you'll get to see more of me tonight or something. I don't know. Can't say for certain. See you later. Bye, everybody. Oh, God. Just try to reach my Steam Deck. Okay. There's one button. Hang on. I think I can get the other one. Ugh. Oh, where's the mute button?